It says we live. I don't know. Maybe we's already live. It says we live for a minute and 29 seconds. I don't know.
Well, everybody saw me floofing my hair.
Floofing up.
Yeah.
Maybe I should floof my hair up too. Let me get a little floof up here.
Let's floof you up right there. Floof you. Yeah.
Floof.
Floof.
Got 2 people on already. What's going on, fine folks? We not sure what we're gonna get into tonight. We have sent out a party request for another YouTuber. Not sure how that'll work out. Tom, what's going on, man?
Hey, Kelly.
We have been hard at it on Christmas orders. I think we have shipped all the Christmas orders that I'm aware of. We've shipped them all. So that being said, now we got to work on all this local stuff.
Yeah, everything is shipped. So if you ordered a sign and paid for a sign and you have not heard from me or gotten your sign, you need to be contacting me.
The last one I sent, I'm pretty sure it was to Tom. And they got there. So everybody else who should have got there haven't heard from everybody.
Yeah,
have we heard from everybody?
No.
Thank everybody, but it says they're delivered, but who knows? Shipping these days. What's going on, Billy?
All the things you ordered for Christmas arrived?
No.
Me neither.
No, not even close.
My plan is
Kelly.
My plan is if it doesn't all come, you're going to get a printout of what you're getting wrapped up nice and pretty that says it'll get here when it gets here.
Now, in lieu of this, I ordered yours over 30 days ago. So if it don't get here before Christmas, it's technically not my fault.
Still your fault.
30 days? You got to think that's a record for me.
I started shopping way before that.
Yeah, but 30 days for a guy, that's pretty impressive.
I ordered the last of the Christmas that I needed to order on Tuesday, and almost all of it's already here.
Yeah, everything I ordered for you after what I originally ordered is.
I think the later you ordered, the better off, at least for my stuff.
People are keeping tabs on it or something. I'm not sure what's going on.
We did get a package, Tom.
We did. So somebody beat me to the beef jerky. I'm not saying any names.
Well, here's what happened. He cracks it open and he says, "Oh, we have to wait. I need to record opening this one, I think." I said, "Okay," because when we get packages, we try to record a video of us opening them.
I hear that, Chris. Well, hey, get back to work before you get in trouble.
So he thinks that he's like, "Oh, I think we need to record this one." So he sets it on the counter and he leaves it for 2 days. And I kept getting a whiff of jerky in my kitchen. And I'm like, what is this smell? I keep smelling jerky.
It was only there for a day. It was there that night.
No, it was 2 days.
Was it 2 days?
Yeah.
I thought it was on. I thought that package only coming.
No, we had.
Well, Tom, I lied to you. I thought it was there that day. It come a day early.
No.
Is that the night I was working on the?
Yes. So I kept smelling jerky, and I'm like, we didn't even make any deer jerky. Why am I smelling jerky? I kept catching a whiff of it every once in a while. And then he finally opened it.
We have so many packages coming in right now. So she sits anything that's got her name to the side because I'm not supposed to touch that. And anything with my name to the side, and she's not supposed to touch that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my goodness, dog.
Well, if it has Nuggy's name, we have to hide it.
We have to hide it. Because Nuggy don't get Nuggy can't have no presents. He's being a bad dog.
No, him not. See, Kenny was
done December the
3rd.
Holy cow! That's
I was not this year.
I was finished earlier than maybe I've ever been before.
Normally, he's a Christmas Eve kind of guy.
Yeah, normally I go Christmas Eve shopping, and that's normally when the best deals are to be found.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's.
What did you ask for Christmas?
I have no idea.
You don't even remember what you put on your Christmas list?
I can't remember half of it. I can remember some of it, but not. I can find out real quick. Order for some socks and some SD cards and a tree stand. What else I got? Oh, some lights from a trailer, extra plug-ins, jump pack, chairs, all kinds of stuff. I've seen some packages roll in though.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a few roll in.
You think they're for you? You're not the only man in my life, you know.
Oh, that's right. Forget that.
I have a YouTube boyfriend, a YouTube husband, a YouTube boss, a new son-in-law to be.
Tom, I was gonna showboat in front of Dirt Perfect last night with the beanie, the yellow beanie you sent to us. I was gonna showboat in front of Dirt Perfect, but it was raining, pouring, and I left it in the side by side or in the in Jamie's vehicle, and I didn't feel like running back out there to get it
because it was pouring.
Pouring.
We had a miserable drive home last night.
Yep, it drive home 45 minutes home, and it was
took terrible. Longer than that.
Yeah, it took over an hour to get home. Mm-hmm. It
does. Look, Red Dog, that's the weight in my heart. A spreadsheet.
Christmas list spreadsheets. I seen Red Dog dogging on me on the video. Hey, good to see you upload your video. And you got to be easy with me, Red Dog. It's hard right now. Every sign I've cut and every order I've taken in the last
3-4 weeks.
4 weeks
at least
has been a Christmas present. So I can't.
But there's lots of videos in queue.
There is. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of signage go on after Christmas. Of course, you guys know can't run anybody's Christmas. Well, I think I got a video of that we're going to put out here Wednesday.
No, you have to wait till after Christmas. You give things away.
I might put it out Christmas Day. I'm gonna put it out Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I'll put that out Christmas.
It's ready. You just gotta post.
Yeah. I'll put that out Christmas Day. The Thanksgiving we spent some time with Dirt Perfect and them fine folks for Thanksgiving.
No, for Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving. So after Thanksgiving, but before Christmas.
But we're waiting on Dirt Perfect to send a picture so that I can put it on the video and then it'll be ready.
Oh, gotcha. So we got that coming.
I've been editing
good times,
all day. I ran the battery completely out of my iPad today.
I've been messing up signs all day, so
it might be okay.
I don't know yet.
I'll let you know in a few minutes. We're waiting on final okay, but I think it's going to be all right.
So we did one big sign today, or I did. Last couple of days, done one 36-inch sign today.
It's a Christmas present.
Finalized paint, had it all dried, everything was good. Had a couple little issues with it, nothing major, nothing that would have been bad. Decided it needed a really good coat of clear coat on it. Went out there, put the first coat of clear coat on, no issues, no problems, no nothing.
Now look, wait, time out. Before you tell them what happened, you have to tell them that this only happens when it's a perfect storm. It has to be.
I can't replicate it.
It has to be the perfect storm for this to occur.
It's got to be the right temperature. It's got to be the right humidity. All the moisture and the stars.
The stars have to align for this to happen. But it happened. It's happened what? 3 times.
3 times.
3 times, and we can't duplicate it. We can't make it happen.
I've tried to make it happen,
and we can't. It just perfect lines. Now tell them what happened.
So I get the first coat of clear coat on. Everything looks good. Everything's just the way I want it. But I always put 2 coats of clear coat on.
Ooh, so look there.
Oh. So I always put 2 coats of clear coat on.
VIP person calling me.
Careful, you're on live
streaming. Yeah, we're waiting on you. Send me your email and I'll send you an invite. You could be a special guest. Then you'll click the link that I send you and it'll put you in my basement and then I'll add you to the live stream. It's real easy. Okay. Give me a few minutes and I'll send you a link. Okay. All right. Bye.
We need his email.
Yeah. All right, you got to do it though, because I don't remember.
So yeah, I did all this, put the second coat of clear coat on, and it just crackled the whole sign. It lifted paint and made it look. I was like, what has just happened? But email, go down below. There you go. Y'all stand by for just a second. We're fixing to work something out. Surprise, maybe a surprise. Don't know yet. We'll see if we get this worked
Look,
out.
it was there. That's not
yeah.
the right one. I have a surprise guest.
Surprise guest. Well, it does happen on S.O.T's live streams every once in a while. That's y'all might be highly entertained. Especially because I think he's been drinking as much as I have. So
All right.
all right. So
Please.
maybe he'll join in a little bit. So the sign doesn't look terrible. It's got a very unique crackled paint job on it. It really looks pretty cool. But I don't know how to get it on the regular. I can't make it
Well,
happen.
Red
all
Dog,
the
my
time.
basement's not like the red room of pain or nothing.
Well, I mean, not that side anyway.
Oh my good Lord.
Red Dog might like the basement.
We don't have a basement.
We don't. We needed one. We really thought. Junior really thought really hard about that. Last Friday. Yes, last Friday.
I want one of those porch twister safe things. It's in your porch.
Yeah.
And you just.
Well, I think when we do one, we'll just bury one underneath the porch when we build a new house and call it good.
The twister safe.
We'll probably build a safe room underneath the house in the next house. Call it good. We'll put the big vault door in. I can hide all my guns in there. We can go down and stay if we got a tornado.
Well, if the next house is the way I want it to be, I don't have a partial basement.
Should have 2 room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 1 bedroom, 1 gun room.
No.
Oh.
1 den, 1 storage.
All right, that sounds good. But not a full basement. It'll be a.
Look at there. Somebody popped in my basement.
Somebody's in the basement.
Look at there.
There we are.
That done cut me out.
What's going on,
We got
Crazy?
Smooch.
Hey,
Smooch
y'all
closure.
would not believe what just happened.
What happened?
Well,
Hey,
I'll show you. We got this prime rib
oh,
sitting
That's
right
way
there.
better than the
Looks a little
McDonald's.
dark. Looks a little dark. It's okay. It's got a little crust to it.
That's the best part.
I guarantee. But I set 3 cans of green beans in the firebox of the smoker, thinking, "Wow, they'll throw them in there and let them heat up a little bit."
somebody had an explosion.
Oh my God. Matt's going to change his underwear at this moment.
Poor
I was
Matt.
going to say, it looks like y'all's at Matt's house. What's going on?
Well, we have a real Christmas get together. Tammy went hunting.
Go, Tammy, go.
Yep. She went and got her a pig. So Matt was out here messing with the pig, and the green beans decided to go off like Tannerite inside the smoker.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I got to pull some junior ingenuity out now because our latch to the firebox lid isn't quite like it used to be.
That's all right. Little torch work will work fine. You'll be good to go.
Listen, one of the best things I've ever had in a smoker recently, my friend made mac and cheese. Oh, holy shit. It was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm planning on that.
So if y'all don't know, this is Jeff.
Here's Matt. I told Junior and Jamie you went to go change your
There's
underwear.
Matt right there.
Hey, Matt.
How are y'all doing?
We're good. We heard that you had to change your underwear because.
Well, I would have if I wore them, but I'm actually going to try to open a can of green beans. It's in a round can, not a cylinder can.
We had 3 cans. We're down to 2.
Oh hell.
Oh Lord.
Maybe put them in a tray next time.
Well, a little Southern ingenuity just didn't work out quite like we thought it would.
Yeah. You got to
It
at least.
took the back end of a 3/4 ton Dodge pickup off the ground. I watched it happen.
I'm serious. It sounded like an 18-wheeler tire exploded out here. I thought, well, heck, what's going on? And then Matt come in and goes, "Have you got the green beans?" I said, "Well, they're in the smoker."
Is that the gambrel bucker I learned how to skin hogs off of?
Yep, that's it. Yep. So how y'all been?
We've missed you.
Finer and frog hair split 3 ways.
Well, I like to hear that. I know it. We should really do a next year. Let's try to do a week or two before Christmas, a get together, and try to do something together.
Yeah.
We got to do something not around Christmas. You know how busy we are at Christmas?
I know.
We
I
don't
saw
have to do it like right after Christmas.
Yeah.
New Year's is great. January's boring month for a lot of people.
Or February. Nothing going on in February.
January, February.
Sometimes February we go to Florida for those auctions.
Right. I think you saw in the text earlier. I'm planning on going to the World of Concrete this year.
Yeah.
So I think we're COVID clear.
We just need to coordinate better for
Right.
next year. I need to come to Texas.
I miss y'all. I'm ready for y'all to come see me.
Yeah.
Lee, what's happening, man?
I'm not coming unless I can wear flip-flops this time.
Well, we may need to wait till about April or May for that.
Okay. And I'm going to fly.
we had the big freeze in February last year.
Yeah.
So,
Next time I buy plane tickets, so I might need a ride.
right.
We'll do a rent a car.
Yeah, we can get a rental car. That drive. Ooh.
Oh,
We're bringing Farmer Chris back with us, though.
I'll tell you what. To help the drive, I could send Cowboy up there to ride with y'all.
Hell to the no.
It'll
I'm
cut,
okay with
it'll
that.
cut
There's
the
no
drive time
way.
in half.
No.
There's plenty of room in the back of the truck. He's fine. He'll be good.
And you don't have to say a word. You just listen.
I love it, oh boy, to
If
death.
I have to do the drive, Hoover's got to drive.
What's that?
I said, if we have to make that drive, then Hoover's got to drive us. That's the only way.
Yeah. Got a police escort.
Mhm.
Police
It's a lot
escort.
faster that way.
Hoover drove all the way straight there and straight back home. I don't know how he did it.
I didn't have any choice.
He wanted us to drive the whole 9 yards. It was crazy.
Well, I didn't have any choice on the way back. Cowboy, he stayed up the night before and all that. So I pretty much was on my own on that deal.
Yeah, we about freaked out the night before because we couldn't get a hold of you, and like there was this whole subscriber thing, and we were like, "Oh, I hope they're not mass murderers."
Well, and that was a cat man, and he was a cool dude. Don't get me wrong, but I went to bed. I mean, we went back to the house, and they were visiting and all that, and I just said, you know what, I'm sleepy, so I went to bed. So
I felt that though because we didn't even know you were leaving, so we didn't get to say goodbye.
Well, and I thought we were coming back, and it's one of those deals. But we just went back to the house, and I don't know. Things just got squirrely. But like I said, I went to bed, and I woke up, and I felt bad. About 5:30, I saw Junior had text me a couple of times. I thought, golly, I bet they're worried to death about us.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were. We drove around looking for you.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah,
I didn't realize
because we
that.
didn't know where you were staying, so we were like,
Oh, I tell you what, that was a pretty nice place we stayed at.
Mike did, but he'd already went home.
yeah."
Yeah, but as far as a place to stay, a 3-bedroom, it had a wide open living room and kitchen, and the creek access. It was a nice place. I would stay there again in a
I
heartbeat.
told you. We vacationed and stayed over there.
There's some nice
those-
houses back up that
in some
creek.
of those houses.
Yeah,
Yeah, we take our boat, so we
Yeah.
can pull our boat up in that creek and then just go right from our rental down to the water. So
right.
we did that before we even knew Mike and them.
You been crappie fishing any?
You know, I went the other day and got skunked for the first time in a long time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the pattern has changed. You know, there for a while, I was catching my limit within an hour and a half, 2 hours. I got one more video coming on Muddy Feet TV with some catching some crappie, but that was back in November. And I went the other day, and also I got skunked. I was disappointed.
That means you need to come to Kentucky and let me take you catfishing.
I'd love to let you catch it. Absolutely.
Well, we can do it on the river.
Yeah, I love
it. My boat.
Hey, did y'all see? Mark Twain. What was it, Captain Kyle?
Yep.
He posted a video the other day that he was up in the Ohio River. We've got to get a hold of him.
Really? Normally those Mississippi guys don't come up to Ohio.
Yeah. And I don't know what bridge. Y'all might recognize the bridge. I didn't, but he posted like a 1-minute video of him coming up the Ohio River. So
yeah, they'll come a little ways up there through Cairo and all that stuff, and come up there, but they won't come up there real far. They'll come up to the very first lock, and then they won't lock in. But
yeah, he is from Holbert, Oklahoma, And
Hey, asshole.
huh?
Now we got a green bean geyser going off.
What?
I got a hole poked in that one. It shot on the ceiling.
The green bean, the green bean shot the ceiling.
You got the green bean volcano?
Yes.
We're having green bean trouble over here.
I told you, you need to
There's
put
shit
it in
all
a
over the
pan.
shop.
You need to put it in a tray.
Well, don't open the next can. Just throw it out in the pasture.
First one I got open, didn't look like a football. The second one looks like a football.
Oh, so we're down to okay.
We're down to one can.
So
I
you're
can do that.
seeing it here live on S.O.T. Metalworks' channel. We're about to have some green bean catastrophes that go
I
down.
apologize, guys. I'll try to be more professional than this. I honestly try to be.
No, we love it. It's all candid stuff. It's good.
You know, if we could make this up, it probably wouldn't be as good as what's going on right
That's
now.
right. That's right. We know how it is to have Matt around. Matt keeps it interesting on a regular basis.
I love having Matt on the Muddy Feet TV. I mean, he really brings it to life for sure.
So
But
are
no,
you ready for Christmas?
The wife is, yes. I funded it.
So,
Is that how it goes in our house?
what's that?
I'm ready and you funded it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Our oldest son Garrett. I went and got his present today.
Is he coming home?
Ma'am?
Is he the one that's in college, right?
No, Garrett is the fireman in Denton.
Oh, okay.
Now Nick is already home. He's the one that's in Charleston.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, he's home. Yes, he's home. He came home last week. So, yeah, he's home. And then Eleanor, she got out of school this yesterday.
Yeah.
So, but this is the thing, the lucky girl. So we got the 2 weeks off for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So then we got New Year's Eve and day.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes back to school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then the county show is the rest of the week. So essentially,
Red Dog commented green bean malfunction in Texas. Hey Jeff, he's right down the road from you. Be careful. He'd be coming over trying to eat beans and all that stuff.
yeah, if I remember right, he's down in Brenham, Texas. So he might have seen that. That wasn't a falling star, Red Dog. That was a can of Glory's green beans.
It was a rocket ship.
Hello, Miss Catherine.
Miss Catherine, what's going on?
Oh, there's Jared and Catherine. I tell you what, those two right there, they need a great big star next to their chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they are
people.
fine, outstanding individuals. That's for sure.
They are.
We have to plan another weekend with them soon too.
Have y'all been paying attention to the barn build, the barn dominium? Have y'all seen much of that?
A little bit.
A little bit, yes.
We've been taking
coming along.
I've been putting my wish list together for you so that when I'm ready, I know all the things that I want.
Well, it's growing on me. I've got some other things that's coming along with that, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm hoping that if y'all could come down to springtime or something, I hope it'll be done enough that y'all could come stay in that. So,
yeah,
good deal. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's coming along good. So,
Yeah, especially January, February, and March. Man, I tell you what, October, November, December just kill us around here.
Right.
It is. I mean, we sold, I don't know, 150 signs right across the road over here. So I was trying to keep up that stuff. There's no telling how many I've sold for Christmas. Don't even have a final total yet.
Well, you've already closed the orders off. I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, but the bad part is I got all these people around here local. Oh man, hey, can you help me out? Can you help me out?
I know.
I'm like, well, I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta say
we actually told somebody this week. It was the first one that we said, "There's no way we can't get it done by Christmas."
Three so far this week. I've said no. I'm sorry. I can't get it done in time. I want to. I would love to, but it's not.
But
possible.
if we don't put some kind of cutoff, here's what happens: when our children come over on Christmas Eve and we want to celebrate Christmas, guess where he's at all day?
Yeah. Exactly.
He'll run in to eat, run into open presents, and he's gone.
I still will be anyway, probably.
No, he won't.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is, I mean, honestly, you've got tomorrow, and within 4 work week days, and then you're here. I mean, even if you got them made, you still got to ship them to a lot of people.
No. We stopped ship orders end of November.
Oh, really? Okay.
The last of those went out.
Our last went out Wednesday. Wednesday was our last ship orders.
Yeah, these are just local, got to pick up kind of deal.
Yeah.
But you always got friends and family. Hey, can you do?
Oh, I get that. I get that part of it. I mean, and it's like us. I mean, we got people that are trying to shove, jobs in sideways because they know, we got Christmas and then New Year's Eve and all that stuff. And, it's hard to ask the guys to work Christmas Eve, even though that's technically not the holiday, but it's right there.
Right.
So, I just pretty much.
This year, Christmas falls on a Saturday.
We get Christmas Eve off this year just because the holiday fall, the government gives it to us.
Yeah.
So we get Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. But we're taking a break after Christmas.
See, there you go. Catherine said, Jeff, she's enjoying the Barnuminium vidges.
Yep. Miss Catherine likes them.
They're coming along. They're coming along good.
Y'all make sure you go over, subscribe to Muddy Feet TV, subscribe to Muddy Feet Concrete Pumping.
Miss Catherine, I'm really hoping that I get a cow room in the new barndominium when I visit,
Did you, well, I actually posted a video yesterday of us working cattle.
I saw. I've been making comments on the cow stuff.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now don't spoil it for me. I ain't get it yet. I ain't watched it yet.
Junior's boss had to run in with some cows that wasn't so fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They got him down.
He's got he is blue from his thigh all the way down to his ankle. Achilles heel. What was it?
Achilles tendon. Achilles.
They're checking his meniscus and his ACL.
Okay, that's up towards the knee then. Yeah.
They think he's going to have a total knee replacement.
Oh wow.
They worked almost 80 cows that day, and it was the last cow to shoot. It's always the last cow that gets you down.
Thanks, Miss Catherine. She posted a link for you, Muddy Feet.
Oh, awesome! I tell you what,
Catherine's on it. She's the best one ever.
She is. She is very much so. Her and Jared need to come to Texas when y'all come.
Yeah, Miss Catherine,
I'd love to have
you come to Texas with us.
Yeah, we'll have a meet and greet in Texas.
we can pick them up on the way almost if we drove.
Yeah, they just drive a little south, and then we'll just swing in and pick them up.
That would be a road trip.
I cooked a prime rib, and that's going to be on the video. We've been videoing it, some of that. So.
And don't expect no green beans, Miss Catherine, because you can't.
Well, we're not going to have a lot of green beans. I think we had some though. I think these are the survivors right here.
They don't look too bad.
Man,
little pepper, good to go.
Can y'all tell the lid's a little warped?
You're supposed to vent those cans. Just throwing that out there.
So
man, they're hot.
We're having a good time here. We got the prime rib, which I've and honestly, I did this for Farmer Chris. He had a lot of questions about my prime rib back in June when I cooked one. So
you and freaking Farmer Chris been making me hungry all day, just so you damn know.
Golly, did y'all remember those pork chops he cooked in the creek fries?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get pork chops right after Christmas.
Right.
Yep. We may be going on a little bit of vacation there between Christmas and New Year's. I think we're going to get some Farmer Chris pork chops and some creek fries and some steak. And he's going to spoil it, I think.
Man, that meal we had that night was awesome with all that. That was good. It really was.
He always cooks good food. His brisket's good too.
I think in our text he was talking about they was doing some stuff the 15th. And I think
they're brining for bacon or something.
Right. And I put bacon on today. I think 12 slabs on today for bacon.
Yeah.
So
I seen that y'all was making me hungry. Working. Man.
Well, I got a new stove, so I don't want to cook because I don't want to get it dirty.
I didn't get this physique by being lazy.
But you didn't get that by not knowing how not to cook, huh?
Exactly. And my dad has a lot to do with that. My dad's an awesome cook. I'm gonna get Matt to hold the phone, and I'm gonna slice on this prime rib for everybody. I think everybody's getting hungry over here.
Oh, everybody, it's time to eat.
Now you're making me hungry.
Y'all can talk to Matt.
Let's just watch the slice.
Watching this.
Look, this
is the end piece. We're gonna take it off.
That's the best part. You send that to me.
Take the end piece off.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we've got
I'll take that overnight. Look at there.
Tom says it'll take me a week to drive the motor home to Texas. Get the driving, Tom.
We separated the ribs from the roast.
Ooh.
We'll pull them
Live,
out.
live on S.O.T. Metalworks. Would you guys check this out?
Right there. That's my favorite part.
Gourmet cooking on S.O.T. Metalworks channel.
Who would have thought?
All right, there's a rib.
Yep, Hastings Hay and Tree Farmer's down there too. That's right. I forgot about that.
Who else is down here?
Hastings Hay and Tree Farm.
Where's he at?
I can't
Hang
remember.
on, I'll tell you.
I've sent signs to him, but I can't remember right offhand.
Oh, I don't know if I have it over here. I'm gonna tell you what. You need to talk. You need to hook up with him. He is the nicest guy.
Red Dog probably knows.
His name is Charles.
He left a comment on the video the other day, and I forget. I usually ask if I don't know.
He does some farming videos with his grandson.
Okay.
He has like hay and tree farm that he's like starting. He's like I think it was his family farm, and they haven't worked it in years, and now they're starting to work it again or something. I don't know, but he's a really nice guy. Now, Matt, I'm going to need you to eat and hold that camera still. Look, he's getting a little bouncy.
Let's go back around to Matt's face. You can tell just how good that joker is right there. That was a good picture, man. I like that.
That's good rib too.
He's got the chew bounce going on.
I mean, what really? Look at that. I mean, that's just a big.
Gosh, dang it. And all I had tonight was McDonald's.
Oh no! Oh no!
I told you I got a new stove. I don't want to get it dirty.
I mean, honestly, when we get done, this is going to be in our eyebrows.
Oh, sure. Like slathered everywhere, right?
Dripping off
Everybody
your
watching the live
elbows.
stream right now. You ain't had barbecue till you go down there and have barbecue from Money Feet TV.
That's right. So good.
Man, he spoiled us rotten when we was down there.
And the green beans are all over the top of the cooker.
That's all right. Scrape them back off. That'll be fine.
No, we couldn't find them.
What do you want?
Beaumont, Texas. Red Dog said Hastings is from Beaumont, Texas.
Beaumont. Huh?
See, that's what I had. The crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's.
That's not fatty right there. That's pure meat.
That's pure meat.
That's
Yeah,
pure
Miss
meat.
Catherine, I am not good at smoking. I have never even tried.
Careful,
I
Miss
know.
Catherine. Careful. We get a smoker and Miss S.O.T.'s going to put me to work cooking.
Oh no, he don't cook. He ain't cooked in years. One time, I think he fixed me ramen noodles.
I stay
After my surgery, he fixed me what? One meal. Oh, he took the chicken fingers and the French fries I had laid out and put them in the oven. That was the meal after surgery.
Where's your plate?
Right here.
Man, I wish we had smell-o-vision right now. Good Lord.
I tried to get it through there.
You can
That
overnight
put
that.
the phone to you, but he can't get it.
Look at that. Oh, my God.
Nah, just kidding.
That's a good time.
That is some good-looking stuff right there.
Need another?
Of course, Mike.
Miss
He let it
Catherine
know
might have to teach me.
that Mike doesn't like his meat pink, but
Me neither.
that's
Well,
got a little, that's got it in there. There's Peyton.
That's all right. It looks pretty good.
I'm gonna have to have a rib. I'm sorry.
Gonna make us jealous.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to put you back in the basement.
My lands. I mean, there's that deal you call you slap your mama. This might go to your great grandmama. I mean,
Great
it skips one. What that might do.
I tell you what, that's some fine-looking grub right there. Good God Almighty.
That's good. That's real good.
That's all right. Hey, that's okay. We'll be sending you a video next week of some good pork chops. We'll be
I know. I agree, Miss Catherine. Jeff is just being a tease now.
Oh. Oh, don't say I'm showing off, please.
Okay. We won't say you're showing off. We're just saying you're teasing us. That's all.
Look, Matt had to let the camera go so he could go get him a rib.
Mhm.
Oh, he's fixing to get knee deep in it. Look at him.
He needs a plate.
He's on a mission. Oh, he's
gonna
getting
make
blood.
a plate and napkin.
He's
Oh, he
he's
don't
getting
even got
blood.
gloves.
Rip it off the elbow.
Oh, good Lord.
That's serious business right there.
That's the way to do it. Then you don't get it all over your fingers.
No, that really turned out really well.
When we come down there, I can't thank you and Matt enough for all the hospitality you guys showed us.
No.
We
Well,
talk about it all the time.
We're ready for y'all to come back. I mean, we've been, Chase has kind of stepped in. We've kind of got opened up some more deer places to go, and we're getting some pigs in there. So, we're working on some
I'll be
stuff.
honest. I want to get down there and skin some more hogs.
Well, we're into them for sure. I went and looked at a place the other night. Literally, when I left the place, I was going down the road and I pulled over. There were 40 wild hogs in the pasture.
Holy cow!
So yeah,
I think we need to go down there for hogs, and you need to come up here and go deer hunting one year.
I agree, 100%.
My deer are bigger than yours.
Brian, what's going on? Clayton, hey, how's it going, man? Logan, hey, appreciate you stopping in, man.
I tell you what I noticed about Kentucky is the elk population has grown in Kentucky.
Yep.
But you have to get drawn for an elk hunt.
Right. But that's right up our alley. We love elk hunting.
We have some humongous elk here in Kentucky. Of course, they've all got delivered in from Colorado.
Right.
But now we've got a really, really good population of elk going on.
Yeah. Matt and I, we elk hunt several years together. We love elk hunting. And that's a great piece of meat.
You know, the bad part is I think it's $10 for a lottery tag or something like that. Maybe $20. $20 for a chance at hunting elk. Where else can you say you're going to have a chance to go do that at?
Well, I can tell you, it typically costs me, because I put in for Wyoming and I put in for New Mexico, and I put in for Colorado, and it cost me about somewhere around $1,800 to $2,000 a year to put in for those. So, it's expensive, and you're hoping for, if you don't get drawn, you hope for preference points. Now, next year in Wyoming, I should have enough preference points to go about anywhere I want to go. So I'm working on about 5 preference points.
That's pretty cool.
Well, if you put in for Kentucky, we'll hook you up with a guide. We got a guide down there, I know. I'll bring the side-by-side. We'll drive around. He's got his side-by-sides to load everything out with. We'll get you squared away.
Well,
we got the tags. You get drawn, and we'll make sure you're squared away.
Well, we got the armadillo, too.
Well, there you go. Well, you won't have to haul all that up here. You just fly up here. I'll drive down there with you. We'll be good to go.
Well, and that's the other thing too. Y'all, when you do come down, maybe this spring, bring your side by side. We've got a couple of parks down here to go ride around in. It would just be great for us to go spend a couple of days in those parks.
Jared and Catherine's got one too.
Oh, I'm telling you, they've got to come. They got to come down here with us.
We keep looking for a place for us to go riding in between Jared and Catherine and us, where we can meet. Like sometimes we meet in St. Louis and spend the weekend with them. So we need to try to find an ATV park somewhere in between them and us.
Well, what would be maybe Arkansas, the northern part of Arkansas?
Well, I hear a lot about Disney, Oklahoma.
Okay.
There's a big ATV park there somewhere.
I'll tell you what, when we get done, send me a text about that. I'll look into it and see how that works with us in our locations.
It takes us 8 or 10 hours to get there.
Yeah, that's not a bad drive for us.
So it's not terrible, but
and that's the thing too. I mean, even if we do find something in Arkansas, they're 4 to 6 hours for Arkansas for us. Surely about the same for y'all.
Yeah.
Catherine says Disney's further for us than it is them, so that might be somewhere they could come.
You heard of Disney, Oklahoma? I'm asking Matt. No, but
hey, Brian.
Maybe
it's right over there. I'm sure it's right over there by the river somewhere.
Yeah. If anything, also we could meet up at Tahlequah and go inner tubing and rafting the river. And Matt swears up and down that's a great float.
Uh-oh.
You will never.
Okay, so look.
Jamie's all about the tubing on the river.
I'm not about the whitewater rafting, but if you want to put me in an inner tube with a cooler, I am all about it. That is my
Down there,
favorite
float
thing
down the
to
river
do.
like a piss bubble. That's where you want to be.
That's what I want to do. Just float.
It's
That
funny.
was
You
the
can
place
float
to go.
down. It's funny. You can float down the river all day long, and nobody gets out of the tube and go uses the bathroom ever. You ever notice that?
I know
We did it
one
for
that
my
does, but
birthday
only one.
And we had
No,
so
there's
much
what do you say? There's 2 cabins there, and then one in the center. What's the facilities at that Tahlequah place y'all go
The
to?
easiest way to
Max,
do it
what's
is
going
you
on,
got
buddy?
14 bunk beds.
I seen you in here a
Sleeps
while ago.
14. It's like $280 a night for 14 people. Basically, it works out to whatever you want to do up there. It's $25 a head. So if you want to stay the night there, it's $25. You want to float there, it's $25. You want to eat there, it's $25. No big deal. So you go up there. It'll cost you about $100 a head for a 3-day weekend, and you go float the river, and nobody cares about what you're doing.
Oh, that is my kind of
Does that
trip.
not sound like fun?
That's
Yep,
fun.
that
We need to
sounds
get
like-
it on the calendar.
Well, okay, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. And like I
Okay.
said,
Jason, that's awesome, man. That
There's-
you coming
there's
down
two
there in
different-
Kentucky with those tornadoes helping out like that. That is fantastic, man.
there's 2 camp houses, and then you said there's 20 camp houses, but
And then
we
you
just need a
can-
couple of them though.
Right. And you can, if you want your privacy. I mean, the cabins are like, what are the cabins, babe? Like $380
That's babe.
a night.
You got shit all over you.
I know. That's what I tried telling you. I'm trying to eat here.
Hey, you know it's good when it's in your eyebrows.
There
Well, I don't hear a lot of talking going on besides you.
Yeah, we got them
you
all
two.
shut up.
Oh, Jamie, say hi, Tammy.
Oh, Jamie.
Long time no see.
Eating.
Oh, I'm jealous.
We're having a good time. I hope everybody on the live feed's having a good time with us.
I hope they don't mind too bad. I'm sure they're smelling it, even though they can't.
What are you talking about? My mouth is watering.
But no, the Tahlequah thing would be good. I mean, that's like that's y'all get rafts. You don't get 2, y'all get rafts, don't you? They get rafts, the cooters, all that.
We put 6 men up to the raft, but we usually try.
See, they're not used to S.O.T. Metalworks having this good content on their live streams. With all the fine food and everything.
I hope we didn't take over or anything.
I hope you did. You're going to spoil all our content creators here.
Well, it's nothing like a good night of having a can of green beans blow your smoker up.
So the question is, did you get it on camera?
We did not. We did not.
Shucky darn.
I know it. We try, but
Yeah, I know.
maybe we can. I bet you we can replicate it though.
But
We'll try
probably.
again.
Try it again. Get that third can. We'll give it
Yeah.
a go.
I mean, they're not like $1.29. Sure, we can go buy 3 more and light a fire and get after it.
Put it on the coals and let's fly.
Oh,
Get to do it. Come look up Medicine Stone Music Festival.
Medicine Stone?
music
Medicine Stone Music Festival. They didn't do it last year because of the COVID. Look
Right.
that up. If they've got that going again, that's the one to go to. I mean, you've got the best of both worlds. You've got all the music you can stand, and then you've got the river to float and do whatever you want to. It's phenomenal.
Do they river float on a regular basis, or?
Yeah, that's every weekend. So, like, just that one resort right
Yeah.
there on a Saturday, there's probably going to be 600 vehicles, not people, vehicles going to float. And there's 14 of those resorts up and down the Illinois River. I mean, it's
Oh, we won't pick a slow weekend then. We don't want all the people seeing our stupid, crazy stuff going on.
Hey, that's a good time to pass out stickers right there.
you don't even qualify for crazy up there.
Hey, if they got music and everything going on, can we hear Jeff sing at it, or is this?
You don't want to hear me
Catherine, I hope
sing.
Jared feels better.
You might want me. You may want to hear me massage some strings, but you don't want to hear me sing.
You massage the strings, I'll sing. How's that sound?
Yeah, I tell you what. Coming from the person that has the greatest voice on YouTube, I think I'll pick and you sing.
I used to be able to, just a little bit. Catherine and Jared may have a video of that. They may have a video of that.
We may need to see that.
You
All
may
right,
go to Dirty Diggins channel and be able to see S.O.T. Metalworks sing just a little bit.
that would be good to see. That would be good to see. Well, guys, we're gonna go in there and eat and enjoy the evening. But it was super
right.
awesome to be on here with y'all. I really, really appreciate y'all
Man,
inviting me
can't
to
thank
come
you
on
enough,
here.
Jeff.
Yeah, thanks for
It's
coming
been
by.
awesome. Hopefully you guys have a great one. Tell all the fine folks there we said hi. Can't thank y'all enough for sure.
I will, and I miss y'all greatly. I hope we can get together soon.
Yeah,
Definitely,
we miss you
definitely.
too. Have a Merry
Okay.
Christmas.
Y'all do the same. We'll talk to y'all later.
All right,
All
bye.
right, later.
Surprise guest.
All right, surprise guest, guys.
Sorry,
That was
we
Jeff,
were-
Muddy Feet TV there. I was trying to keep up with comments and everything, but
All right, Jason. Want to tell you thank you. We appreciate you coming to Kentucky to work from our tornado stuff. And I would like to hear what all you did and where you went.
I'm trying to figure out this name. And I'm just going to call him Doss. I don't know how to Doss DF.
DASDFJKL. How are we
I'm just gonna
supposed?
say
What are we
Doss.
supposed to call you?
Just say Doss.
Hey, Wally, from New York. New York.
Wally, how's it going, man? So I hope y'all didn't mind Muddy Feet TV chiming in there with us. It was pretty cool to get him in here. It was fun
Hey,
timing
Scotty.
him. Scotty, what's going on, brother?
You missed the whole part. Jared is sick.
Yes, Jared is sick.
It's the first day he's been off in like forever, and he's sick. And
since November 28th.
He has a man cold, so Miss Catherine has to go be a personal nurse.
I understand.
Well, somebody else gets like that sometimes. Mike's Jeff is good people.
He is a fine, outstanding individual. We couldn't have got better hospitality when Meet Dirt Perfect, Farmer Chris, Officer Hoover went down there.
Hey, am I chopped liver?
And Miss S.O.T.
Mm-hmm.
I said we.
Yeah, I was the only girl on that trip, just so you know.
And she was catered to the whole time.
Shit.
Oh, no notifications? I've been getting a lot of that lately, too.
Michael, I tell you what, every time Dirt Perfect has gone live the last like 4 times, I have not gotten a notification. To the point that I have Miss Jenna sending me a message saying, yo, we're going live. I'm missing them.
And we're not getting notifications from a whole lot of stuff these days.
It must be a YouTube thing. I don't know.
One thing I have found, I go back in and click the bell and I re-click the bell. It does help.
Go unclick the bell and re-click the bell, and it does help. Jason was in Mayfield. Mayfield was the worst, Jason. From what we hear, Mayfield was the worst. We had stuff blow all the way to us from Mayfield, from Arkansas, from a lot of places.
So we were
Madisonville.
We are 3.5 hours from Mayfield.
Yeah.
And had stuff all the way from there.
We had storm debris all the way from there.
That Arkansas deal is about 4 hours and 15 minutes.
I'll help you feel better,
we had
Scotty.
stuff from there. Yes, definitely. Hope you get feeling better, man.
I have also been to the doctor this week.
I have not.
Yeah, I've had sinus thing going on for like a month because Kentucky weather has been bipolar.
Yeah, you had a ear infection too, though.
Well, and so what happens for me is fall allergies are really bad for me. And when the weather does this hot cold thing, it makes it worse. And then that kind of goes into a sinus problem.
Randy Travis, what's going on?
And then
man?
that goes into an ear infection. So I'm on the ear infection phase of life.
Yeah. So Michael, if you're not getting any, it rotates too. So everybody knows. Click and re-click that bell on a regular basis. It doesn't help the content creator in any way, shape, or form, but it helps YouTube know that you're still interacting with that channel. Blah blah blah. There's a lot of people who love watching live streams who don't watch a lot of the videos, and vice versa. So.
Yeah, Jason, send us some pictures. Be pretty cool to see.
Yeah, definitely.
I've seen some shots from down there. Like, did you see the movie theater shot?
Yep.
Hey, Ben from Paducah. I hope you stayed safe through the storms.
Yes. Hope you stayed safe.
There's one of the movie theater in Mayfield where the screen was is just gone. It's like a square in the wall.
And they're looking out at the town.
Yeah.
All the seats are fine. There's like no debris in the seats or anything.
And
they're
the
just
cross,
looking at the screen and it's gone.
The wall of the church fell away, but the cross is still showing through the wall. And I saw where the Boy Scouts hooked up batteries and lit it up or something. It's
They
pretty
worked
cool.
for 7 hours to
Mhm.
get all that squared away to
Mhm.
light the cross that was still left and put it on battery power.
Randy's working on a
That was
mower.
pretty cool.
Randy, you don't got to work on a mower right now. It's too cold to mow.
Well, maybe it's a mower for a snowblower.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And then again, maybe he lives down there where Junkyard lives at and he's still mowing grass.
Junkyard's still mowing grass. Where is Junkyard, by the way?
I don't know. I haven't seen him tonight. Normally we see him on here.
I don't
We
know.
got 35 outstanding individuals.
Farmer Chris, you just missed it. Muddy Feet was on here for like 35, 40 minutes showing us all his food he cooked. He blew up green beans in the smoker and you missed it.
Smoker. Had his all his prime rib and everything going.
What up, Dirt Perfect?
If we'd have had Smell-O-Vision on here, it would have been astronomical.
Yeah, y'all missed Muddy Feet.
Just missed it, guys.
He jumped in with us and he got off to go eat.
Man, they had ribs. Oh
Look,
my
we got
gosh.
all the
Prime
VIPs.
rib. Yeah, we got Muddy Feet in here.
Dirt Perfect.
Dirt Perfect in here.
Farmer Chris. Farmer Chris is at a Christmas party.
But I had Muddy Feet and Matt was down there. They're at Matt's house. And man, I tell you, there's some of these fine folks was in here.
And
They can tell you, they was some good looking food there, wasn't there?
And Tammy's house. You forget her.
Yeah, at Tammy's house.
Yeah. Ernest, good luck in the woods in the morning. He's muzzleloader hunting tomorrow. Are you going hunting tomorrow?
I possibly go in the morning. Possibly. It's been pretty crazy.
Church in Mayfield was gone. The fire company was gone. The police. Yeah, I saw the fire and the police.
All that stuff was downtown, right square in the middle, and it was. Woo.
Yeah, we saw Farmer Chris and Dirt Perfect last night, didn't we?
Yeah, in a storm. We did make it home from that.
Let me tell you what. The drive home was bad. The drive home was really bad.
Dirt
for
Perfect,
us.
Farmer Chris. It was sketchy at best.
Mm-hmm. We were kind of like, we might have should have stayed home tonight.
There are not many times I have come down US 60 doing 35 miles an hour, but last night was one of those nights.
We could not see nothing. It was bad.
There were several times I was thinking about pulling over.
Yeah. Ugh. But we
60 miles from Buffalo, New York. It's snowing. Oh, and y'all supposed to get a whole bunch more snow too, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting any snow.
No, not till after Christmas.
Oh, yeah? While we're on our trip?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not till after the first of the year, I think.
Oh. We
are scheduled to get 6 inches right after the New Year's.
That breaks my heart.
Not really.
Wally, thanks for stopping by. Don't work too hard. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yep, appreciate that, Wally. Have a good one. Merry Christmas.
Farmer Chris said you had your belly full and couldn't see over it.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Jeff from Tennessee.
Because I was up on a wheel like an old man, like 90 years old.
That was a little scurry last night on the way home. Michael Robbins, you have no idea how bad that
Michael, they not
was
only
bad.
the doors, they pulled the walls off a tanker truck and pulled that joker out. There's a video on TikTok about it. That old truck looks rough, but it's still fired up and pulled out of that house. So,
That's pretty awesome, Donald. They have 3 trailers loaded with toys for the kids in Kentucky coming from how do you say
a parish in Louisiana.
Yeah, Essien Parish in Louisiana.
That is awesome. Thank you guys so much.
You know, I worry so much that's like bad. Like we found Christmas wrapping.
Not wrapping,
like
boxes.
A box. Like you know how you get the boxes and they already have like a design on them? Yeah, like a snowman or whatever. We found those in the field. That just breaks my heart for those families, those kids.
So my idea is after the first year, it's going to be a slow time. I haven't talked to Miss S.O.T. about this. After the first year, everything for us slows down tremendously. Things will be tailing off from the tornado damage and everything that's going on down there after that. And people would kind of be dispersed. You know, they spent their vacation or spent their time that they're allotted and so on and so forth.
Jason, I'm coming.
My idea is to take a weekend and go down there after the first of the year so we can still help, you know, whatever we need to do. So I think that would be a good time to go.
But we just have to decide where to go. You know, Mayfield's got a lot of attention because they were the hardest hit. But there's a lot of little towns between here and there that got hit really bad. Like Campbellsville had quite a bit
Calvert
of
City
damage.
got hit just as bad as Maysville's did,
Mhm.
and
Horse Cave
not
had
a whole lot of-
damage.
Bowling Green got hit just about as hard.
CRS, we did not. We were lucky this time, and we kind of live in a 2-mile swath that gets hit pretty hard on a regular. But this one, we actually heard the train sound, and we thought we were going to get it bad.
Yeah.
But we did not have any damage this time, and I think this is the first time in
If
1 year before Christmas, 3 days before Christmas, we got hit with a really bad storm, and it got our roof, our swimming pool, our deck, our boat, our truck.
if you watch the track, I think it was 240 miles of the track. It goes all the way down there from Arkansas all the way up to Louisville. If you look at the little track right before it gets to Louisville, there's an EF0 zone. It was right at us. We were right there. Then when it gets almost closer to Louisville, it said it was an EF1 right in that general area. We were in the 0 range, but you could still hear and still feel
You could feel,
could
the,
feel the
pressure.
pressure.
Yeah.
change.
So there's
weird.
a gentleman that I talked to at work last week that lives in Brandenburg and lives off of 710. And he was standing, and that's close to us. And he was standing on his porch when it came through watching, and he could see it like lift up right above us, he said. Right at our area above us.
Right. So we're a half a mile north of where the track come up through there. If that makes sense in English.
That's
But
Hazelwood told me that. He said right
But
above
it's-
us is where it lifted up.
I was fixing to come in here and grab her, and we were going to go to the closet. But I was watching 2 or 3 different radars, the whole 9
You know,
yards.
most people try to get out of the closet. You was going to drag me in
I was
the
dragging
closet?
you in the closet. Sorry. We were going to come out changed different if things went wrong. So, I mean, but it was
It was
touch
a
and go
little
there for a little
scary,
bit.
yeah. I am not a storm fan. This one's normally outside with a GoPro, but he
Yeah,
was
Dawson
not.
Springs.
He was not for this one because this was bad.
And see, they're not even talking about all the small towns that were between all this stuff.
They're missing 2 corn heads. What's a corn head, Farmer Chris? What's a
The corn head off the front of your combine.
Like the big scoopy thing? Like the big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Everything was
2 of
frozen.
them? They're pretty big. Like.
That's quite a bit of weight.
We do not have a tornado shelter. We should have a tornado
We will in
shelter.
the new house.
Yeah.
When we build a new house, we'll have one in it. We'll have it squared away.
Yeah.
There won't be no wondering. We will be safe.
When the kids were still home, we didn't stay here during the
No.
storms. We went to my friend's house down the road and got in her basement. But it's kind of like this. The kids are grown and gone now. It's just us.
We got good life insurance.
Middle of the night. Yeah, from Chris, I'm thinking that they got to be somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
Dawson.
they're big.
A lot of people don't have storm shelters. I mean, it's
Do you think somebody scrapped them?
no, they. I mean,
Metal prices are crap. So,
they're big enough to catch wind. It's
like, they can't. Nobody has found them. They've got to be somewhere.
well, I'm sure, but there's places you can't get to right now. Like they'll
That's
find
true.
them. It's just I mean, you may have a 100-acre field. You can't get to the other side of the field right now. I've seen
Merry
stuff.
Christmas, Daryl.
So if you guys don't know, we live right outside Brandenburg, Kentucky. In 1974, which was the year of the storms, that they're comparing a lot of this damage to is where we live in Brandenburg.
That's our town.
It got totally annihilated, just like Mayfield, just like
My grandmother lived through it. My grandmother
Dawson Springs.
our town made books that have pictures in them, and I've seen those pictures on the news many a times. And my grandmother has one of those books. So
1974, 2 years before I was born, our town got wiped off the map.
yeah, it was.
There was nothing
Yes.
left.
It was 4 years.
4 years before she was born.
Yeah.
But technically it was 2.5. But
See,
April 3rd,
look.
1974.
Yeah.
It was the year of the tornadoes. I forget how many tornadoes was there.
If y'all
that
get a
day, but
chance, we should do a video about that.
it was hundreds throughout the United States.
Okay, so if you go to my channel, Miss S.O.T. Metalworks, on my couple videos ago, I did a map, and I have an arrow where we are in comparison with these storms, where you could see where it went over us. But that's on my channel. So, and maybe I'll do a
If you're not
video.
subscribed to Miss S.O.T's channel, what channel would that be?
Miss S.O.T. Metalworks. It's Miss. Anyhow, maybe I'll do one on the tornadoes, and maybe I can get some of the old timers that I know in my family or whatever to tell us some stories. That would be pretty cool.
Yep.
And I could definitely show the scrapbook pictures and do a video of downtown now, because it took out like our
Would there be
jail.
something you guys are interested
It took
in?
out our courthouse, and our courthouse now is a restaurant, or our jail is a restaurant. It's called Jailhouse Pizza, but that was our jail. So maybe I could do some videoing in there. They would probably let me.
I think that jail quit
It was boarded up for a long time. That's where I hung out.
before the storm.
No, it was the jail.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
But it was on its way out at that time.
They had already started building the new courthouse,
Yeah.
but it was still the courthouse.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And it went downtown. We have a downtown like waterfront area,
So
and
it's
the
kinda
tornado
in a
went
valley,
downtown,
and it goes right to the front of the Ohio River.
and they think it crossed the river over to Indiana.
Well,
That's the
and
stories I've heard.
a lot of
It hit
people
the
say
water.
that the tornado come over the top of that hill, and it got in that little cut in that little holler right there, and it just kind of stayed there for a minute or
Nighttime.
two
Thanks for the
because
present.
it couldn't generate its wind correctly to get out of the hole, and they think that's why Brandenburg got so demolished as much as it did. But
Jason, I don't have Florida on the schedule right now. I'm trying to coordinate a
we don't. We're not. I'm not planning on going.
Yeah, we're not coming down for the auctions this year.
I'm not. I'm sure probably Dirt Perfect is, and maybe some others, but I haven't heard any.
I don't know that that's happening this
Any
year.
yeses or nos.
Yeah.
Last year kind of turned them off because they called ahead and said stuff, and then it turned out not to be true. So I think they kind of were like, well, whatever. But
yeah, last year was a cluster.
it was. There was not a lot of viewings, and then there was viewings, but
we are taking a trip in the nearest future.
In the nearest future, pretty Ricky Dick.
In Texas in '79.
Jeff, I don't know. I've been through a couple minor earthquakes. No, I'm not sure. Earthquake versus tornado, or in Biden's case, a hurricane.
Oh my God!
Not really sure.
Did you see his? Thanks, Red Dog. Red Dog posted a link to my channel. Guys.
Awesome,
Anyhow,
Red Dog. Appreciate it.
I have a domestic violence video. It's a purple thumbnail video. At the beginning of that video is where that map is. You know, if you're not interested in the whole vlog video, but if you go to that one, it has Prayers for Kentucky on it, and it shows the map, and I have us pointed out where we're located. So. Yeah, we haven't had any bad earthquakes.
Look,
here.
we got people chiming in with each other here. George King and Randy Travis.
We're hooking up.
They like,
people.
hey,
We're
hooking people up.
matchmakers.
That's
I
what-
told you. Farmer Chris better look out.
They'd like to be friends by the end of the night. Never know.
Farmer Chris, have one for me. We'll see you in a few days.
Yep. See you in just a little while. End of the week or so.
Yeah.
No, beginning of next
Have
week.
a good Christmas, Farmer Chris, if I don't talk to you before then.
Yeah, we definitely hope everybody has a happy holidays and Merry Christmas. So, back to what I was saying earlier, before we got on the tornado stuff.
Mm-hmm. Naders.
We apologize for not posting many videos lately. We know we've been holding you guys in suspense on posting videos.
You apologize because I've been posting videos on my channel. I've been staying up the night before and making videos to post videos.
I have not been
been
posting
real.
videos on S.O.T. Metalworks, but there is a good reason for that. Is we've been doing a tremendous amount of Christmas gifts. And I can't let those cats out of the bag yet, guys. You got to. I mean, you can't blame me. I mean, I can't post a video with somebody signing a cut and post that 2 weeks before Christmas. It's not going to work. I'm going to upset somebody.
Yeah.
So we have a tremendous amount of video footage coming up after Christmas.
But this happens to us every year. Every year.
So
we don't post a lot of videos November, December.
December.
And then January you get inundated because there's a bunch. So
this year we recorded enough. You will probably still be watching Christmas videos in
February.
In
You
February.
know who you sound like? Dirt Perfect.
That's all right. He told me the other day he's almost caught up on videos. He's not as far out as he'd like to be, and he's less than 2 weeks to the good.
Oh yeah.
So.
You know, and he told me the other day, when he got a little something, he said it's a good thing it's going to be on our channel because it would be Easter before it would be on his.
He's not quite telling the whole truth.
Yeah. I have not been in a bad earthquake. We've been in a couple little ones.
Yeah.
And our dogs have, when we've had dogs, they've never liked it. They always wake us up if it happens at night. Before it happens, they start barking. It's the weirdest thing.
I'm not sure what that means, Michael, but I would say probably. I don't.
So how many local orders do you got to finish up?
4.
That's it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been pretty good at keeping caught up, and I can't go enough. Messed one big one up tonight. Ooh.
Well, we'll
see if we messed it up or not. But I was talking about it earlier. Messed one big one up. Got two that are done. Got to get them painted. Should be pretty well caught it. I think the 4 are going to be fairly easy to do.
Yeah. Like
but I'm still taking orders. We've been taking orders left and right. We are booked up till mid or late January as of right now, depending on how things go.
Mm-hmm. But we have in stock stuff. Some. If you go to our website right now, there's a whole lot of out of stock. A whole lot because we have sold out of so much stuff. But there's still in stock stuff.
And we can't thank all you fine, outstanding people enough. It is overwhelming how much stuff we've sold this year. It is just, and with the steel prices, guys, I didn't think we would do that good this year, but the steel prices are out of this world. And nobody really bats an eye about prices and stuff. They're kind of like, hey, it is what it is. We understand.
Rick wants to know, Friday, are you all time traveling?
Friday? I mean, we're trying to go to the future.
We're on a holiday schedule, Rick. It's a holiday schedule.
We're on government time. It's all good. It's a government time. We get paid on regular.
Yeah, Friday we had a dinner last night and Christmas parties out the wazoo.
Yeah, Christmas, and we have had so many Christmas parties. We have Christmas parties scheduled after the first of the year. We
do.
We have company Christmas parties scheduled till when is that? The 8th? The 8th?
Something like that.
Something like that.
The IRS is gonna love us. Why?
Yeah, Kelly, they really are.
We pay taxes every 3 months. We have to pay quarterly taxes.
They keep getting more and more of my money, and it's ridiculous.
Oh, just wait. I got a new job. We're in a new tax bracket.
She's in a new tax bracket.
Guess what that means? We is in a new tax bracket.
Oh, it's gonna hurt some fierce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the bad part is you're just in that new tax bracket.
No.
It's not like you're well over the tax bracket. The bracket you just went into is a fairly large bracket.
Yeah, but we're well into it as a couple and a business.
Yes, but we're not up the upper echelon of that tax bracket.
We're just deep enough to hurt.
Before we were in the lower tax bracket, we were just at the top of it,
mm-hmm.
and it didn't hurt so bad.
Mm-hmm. Holiday sauce comes in a jar. Thanks, Moonshine Danny. Well, Michael Robbins, I got a jar in my refrigerator for Moonshine Danny. It's pretty damn good.
It's so good, it separates itself on a regular basis. Jamie has to shake it up.
Shake it up. Still good, though. It's actually good hot.
So how's Tommy been? Tommy, you been all right? I seen you comment on my video today. I ain't got to hang out with much of anybody here regularly. It's normally catch everybody in the comments and stuff, but it's been absolutely nuts.
Night, Jeff. Thanks for coming by.
Rick,
The
that
food-
is my company party, January the 8th. Not sure. I normally don't have to pay for anything, but we will see. Kind of pulled a sketchy one on that one. The company said, "Hey, what would you guys like to have the Christmas party at this year?" I'm sorry, not Christmas party. Where would you
holiday.
find gentlemen like to have the holiday party this year? Nobody throw out any suggestions. There's a little hole in the wall
It's not-
winery.
yeah.
It's
Right.
a fairly good winery though. It's not bad.
They have wine slushies. I'm pretty excited.
It is half a mile from the house. Maybe
If-
not quite that.
Like we could drive the Razor.
Like I can see the lights to the front porch from my back porch.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Hey, what if we had her at this place?" Oh, it sounds like a fantastic idea.
Score.
Winter, chicken dinner. I don't have to drive nowhere for the
it's
holiday
gonna
party.
be barbecue dinner. Just so you know. Night,
Squared
Donald.
that
Thanks
away.
for coming by.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate your sheriff's department bringing toys to Kentucky.
Yes, definitely.
We do appreciate that very much.
We'll be on the lookout for that.
You know, I saw this thing about people talking about Kentucky men and how rural men can sometimes be gruff and all this, but rural men showed up like the next morning. Men showed up without being asked with chainsaws and equipment to help people. So around here, there's a lot of people like that. That are
Randy
willing
had
to
8
help.
hours of that power.
Whew.
That it is definitely difficult, but I want to be on the guy on the backside of things. I'm hoping to go maybe spend a weekend down there, help out, stuff like that. Go down on a Friday or something.
Mm-hmm.
I know they really need help right now, but there's a tremendous amount of resources and people and everything going down there right now, and I think as time rolls on, they're still going to need help. And a lot of people will disperse from the area if that makes sense. I've always been that guy that looks and well, they still need help building stuff and things like that. So, and I'm pretty good with my hands. Maybe I can help out and love seeing the Amish rode in down there. They have been building barns, brought lumber. I mean, they had a barn framed and put
Well, there
up
was an Amish.
for a gentleman's cows in like 8 hours.
Yeah. Did you see the one cow field with all the dead cows? Oh,
I didn't see that one.
broke my heart. All these little baby cows that just didn't make it.
I know. One set of Amish was down there at the milk parlor. They were rebuilding all the stuff on top of the milk parlor.
Somebody else lost their chicken barns. Like $2 million worth of chicken barns. Ugh. But Farmer Olivia said that the turkey barns down there survived. They didn't have any damage. So. Mm-hmm. Rick, you're a mess.
Skirty McBurger Ball said, "Sometimes I don't know what to do with my hands."
You was just pre-gaming, right, Rick? That's important.
Rick pre-gaming, say it ain't so.
Yeah.
Rick does that.
He
on
said
the
his boss had the Christmas party at a place that didn't serve alcohol. They were anticipating that he couldn't drink that much between getting off the work and the party. He said an hour is more than enough time.
Challenge accepted.
Merry Christmas. Would you call him Das?
DOS.
Das? Yeah.
If he wants to call something else, he's gonna have to put it in the comments. I don't know.
Yeah. Randy Travis, I'm with you. I'll take the snow over a tornado. But I'm not a snow fan. But I'm definitely not a tornado fan.
Well, I don't know. Tornado don't hang out quite as long as the snow does around here sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I would take an extremely small tornado over the snow.
No, I don't want any tornadoes.
So we heard all that stuff back in 1974. That was, we only heard stories. We weren't old enough.
We weren't born.
Blah blah blah. We heard stories of people finding things throughout the county, and it never dawned on me what people on up.
Hold up.
Oh,
Max wants us to give out a special shout out. Is he listening, Max? Because we're going to give it out to Joshua, because Joshua likes he gets excited when
he
he's
likes to be
talked to.
told.
Joshua, are you ready for Christmas?
How you doing? Is Santa bringing you anything good? That's what I need to know. Right? Have you been good enough that Santa is going to bring you some special stuff? That's all I'm worried about. You got to be good enough Santa's going to bring you a high dollar item.
You're Max, you want me to smack him now or later? Jason.
Careful what you ask for, Max. It may come around to get you.
Jason, definitely the next time you come to Kentucky, you need to hook up with us.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
Paul Bunyan show and everything.
You didn't see us at Paul Bunyan. We've never been. We didn't go to Paul Bunyan.
No, I hadn't been to the Paul Bunyan. It may not have been the Paul Bunyan. It may have been the one in Indiana. What was the Hoosier National Forest?
No, Cloversdale.
Cloverdale.
Yeah, something like that.
What the heck was that?
Joshua, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Yeah, Michael, I'm not about no negative 37.
Negative 37.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Miss S.O.T. wants me to go to Florida every chance we get. She would rather just move to Florida and call it good.
I'd rather move anywhere that it stays like 70 degrees.
But yes, definitely. Merry Christmas, Joshua. I hope you have a good day. I hope Santa brings you something good.
Well, Tommy, at least you didn't get a bag of coal.
Yes.
Because when you live in Kentucky, sometimes you get a bag of coal.
A lot. Several times. It's happened.
He got a bandsaw.
I got one of those yesterday.
Did you do a video about it?
No, I've heard he did a video about it.
Oh.
Work bought me one, did a video on it, and I went and bought myself one.
They have chainsaws, excavators, dump trucks. They took a semi-truck up there of water. Yeah, water's a big issue. Look, Joshua, everybody's telling you Merry Christmas in the comments. Yeah, Red Dog, I'm not about that cold.
Oh,
look, he's laughing. Joshua got a haircut and he's got his beard trimmed up for Santa. He is ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Put your finest good looking clothes on. Call it good.
Are you going to put cookies and milk out? Or reindeer food? Remember, our kids had reindeer food.
We had to go sprinkle reindeer food out in the yard and everything. You know, it had this shiny glitter stuff because reindeer knew.
Yes, you can burn coal, but it's nasty. It leaves black sooty stuff on if you're not careful.
You got to burn coal and you got to burn it hot.
Yeah, it has to burn hot. But we found it when we've been razor riding.
Yep. We got some videos where we was razor riding back in the day at Black Mountain. We found coal mines.
No
had
problem,
a couple
Max,
videos. We was
anytime.
up in a coal mine, the whole 9 yards. It was pretty slick.
We go razor riding to a place sometimes called Black Mountain, which is reclaimed coal mines. They turn the coal mines into Razor Park, or ATV Park.
Yeah. That land got given back to the county. Was it the county or the city? Can't remember.
I think it's the county.
It got gave back to the county. They sectioned all that off, opened up all the roads that were in the coal mine. They charge riders to go in there. That money goes back to the county fund to keep up the roads and parks and all that stuff, which is really, really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Randy, like you can't just throw coal like in your fireplace of your house. It will leave a black sooty stuff. So you have to use like stoves that are particular for coal so that they don't let the black sooty stuff back in.
Like a lot of it was they cook with it and stuff, but they put it in ovens that got hot.
Yeah.
Like it's not just hanging out next to the firewood.
Right.
But now a lot of people did heat their house with it, but they had special ovens and so on and so forth. But this state was raised on coal. I mean, I'll be honest with you. We've got coal flats in western Kentucky, and we've got the mountains in eastern Kentucky that they pulled the coal out of.
And it's pretty poor counties now.
Yep.
Because the coal mines are shut down. Oh, look there. Robert was a half a mile away from the tornadoes. Robert, is that what you're saying?
That was us.
That was us. It was scary.
It was terrible. Didn't know which direction we were going to run, but we were fixing to run. That so they had a tornado in Minnesota, if I'm thinking correctly.
Whew.
It's the first tornado in Minnesota during the winter ever.
Really?
Yeah, night before last, or last night maybe. No, night before last.
Look, who made my eyes water?
Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the weather right now. What is going on? I just don't understand.
Some people say it's global warming. The feeling of it, Robert, isn't it creepy? It's a pressure thing. It's really creepy.
Like people think, I think there was a tornado last night. No, you'll know. You'll know. You'll feel it on the back of your neck. You'll feel the pressure in the house change.
Weird.
You will feel
made nuggy wine.
Like, and we didn't even technically have a tornado. It was there.
It was just above us.
It was just coming right down beside the house. But just with what pressure that was in that storm was something I've never felt that before.
It does sound like a train. We heard the train twice that night.
Yeah.
That was really creepy. Well, honey.
John Prime. Love old John Prime. Love that. Love John Prime. That I like the one him and that woman sings. I can't remember. Tommy will probably know, but it was very, very, very interesting. All right, so you about ready to call it?
Yeah.
You getting tired?
I hate to be a party pooper, but
you got stuff you got to do.
I got things to do.
Yes, Jason, would definitely love to meet you, man.
Yes.
We'll try to get hooked up and everything. That's for sure.
Yeah. Next time you're coming down, shoot us the email, shootersoptiontargets@gmail.com.
Yep.
And we'll get hooked up for sure.
Or we head out that way or something. I mean.
Yeah. Look, right there. Boom. There you go, Jason.
Choose the email. We'll do the best we can, man. You never know. Time is just
right.
Time
Michael?
is money. So
I got to wrap some more gifts. I got some videos to edit. I need to make a video. And tomorrow is bacon day with the girls.
Daryl said, "Have a great Friday night."
Lee, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked your signs. I edited your video today.
Yes, Lee. We do have video of your stuff going on, brother. We won't post it till after the first of the year, so you get all your presents squared away. But
oh, look, Jason got a brand new 754.
Holy cow! Oh, 754.
It is amazing, Robert. People offered him stuff, but he said to give it to people that lost everything. Yeah, but there's a lot of help, Robert. If you need it, you should take it. Because there's more coming.
Yes, there'll be more coming. There'll be more coming.
Candied mashed potatoes?
It's
no, Michael. No.
I understand. I'm not a guy who would tell you who would take much either. It would be no. Somebody else is more needing than I am. Let them have it.
Robert, I hope you're safe. I hope your house
if it
is
does
safe.
help in any way, small form, by all means, make sure you take it.
That's all right, Lee. You'll have to go back and watch the replay. Muddy Feet was on.
Muddy Feet was on.
Mm-hmm.
Had some good food, good cooking on the S.O.T. Metalworks channel, which don't normally happen.
Mm-hmm. You might have got firsthand knowledge of an explosion.
Yes.
So you got to go back and watch.
Could have been some things blowed up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Miss S.O.T's got stuff she's got to do. We got to cut out of here. Thank you guys so much for being part of this live stream. We can't thank you enough. Had a little sneak peek of Muddy Feet TV chiming in here tonight. You
Good,
never
Robert.
know what you're going to find on this
I'm glad,
channel.
Robert.
You never know who's going to show up on this channel, what's going to go down, and what's going to happen. So,
and if you've ordered signs for Christmas and you have not heard from me about shipping or you have not received your sign, you need to be emailing me now.
Tonight.
Because we're out of time. So I hope I didn't miss anybody. If you ordered and you paid and you haven't gotten it or haven't gotten an email with your shipping info, you need to contact us ASAP.
It has never happened, but
just in
we
case.
want to make sure it doesn't.
Yeah. So. Otherwise, everybody have a wonderful Merry Christmas because this will probably be the last live stream until after Christmas.
Yep.
Probably after the New Year.
Yeah.
There might be one around that week somewhere. Pay attention to all of us in our
Oh.
YouTube friend
Oh.
channels. I'm just saying. But anyhow, so I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Pray for the Kentuckians that need the prayers from the storms.
Yes, definitely. Keep them in your prayers and thoughts. Best wishes to those fine folks.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one. Be safe. And as always, remember, work smarter, not harder. She said it. She actually said it.
Merry Christmas. That's all you're getting. Bye, guys.
See y'all.